Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. First off, I want to shout out to my Premiere Squad. Thank you guys for watching this video with me. If you don't know what Premiere Squad is, that is just when every time I upload a video, most of the times I do premieres lately over the last few months. All you have to do to be a part of Premiere Squad is subscribe to my channel, click that notification bell, go to all, and you should be notified every time that I do premieres. What we do is we watch the video together when it first drops, and we live chat. So you get to talk to me as well as my other subscribers during these premieres. So it's just a lot of fun. I enjoy doing it. Today, this video is not sponsored today, but it's gonna be all Outre wigs. Outre sent me one wig, but it's not a sponsored video. So I have been seeing Phoenix on YouTube and Instagram for the last like 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. I first saw it on Just Tika, and she had this, I forgot what the color was, but it was like a long dark root, and then it was like a fiery red. And then I saw it on Melanin Kit Kat, and she did like a lookbook, and she just, you know, blew my mind, and I was going crazy over it. So I was just scrounging, looking for the different colors and seeing different websites. Of course, because her video was so popular and everything, it was sold out on like the traditional websites we're used to going to, like wig types and stuff. I really wanted the red velvet color, so I had to go on this, I think it's called Coco Beauty. I have never ordered anything from Coco Beauty before, but it's legit. It's a legit website, and it got to my house in a few days. So that's what you gotta do sometimes. Just type in, some people make it complicated looking for wigs. All you have to do is type in the name of the wig, and then it should give you like all the websites when you're doing your research. So Outre, they sent me Phoenix in a color 1B and Ramona in a red velvet color. And then I bought 3 different Phoenixes, right? I think so. We'll see. Okay, yeah, so I bought 3 on my own, and then Outre sent me Ramona and then Phoenix in a 1B. So this is going to be somewhat of a lookbook. I'm probably going to give commentary in this video, so I don't have to do a separate, you know, video like I did with the Outre blowout collection. So the daily wig blowout collection, I'm not going to do like a separate commentary video. I'm just going to try to do everything in this one video. Let's just start off with Ramona, since she's the only Ramona in this review. Okay, so this is Ramona. This is what she looks like on the stock card. This is what she looks like on the model. It looks like it has like loose waves, like they're very loose, and I have it in color DRFF Red Velvet. All right, so here is Ramona here, and I've already taken her out the pack and gave her a look. First off, this color is very pretty. The way that this length, the density, the style, and then these loose waves. If you watch Guardians of the Galaxy, you know, Gamora, this kind of looks like her hair to me. Oh, that'd be a good costume for Halloween. But it kind of looks like this style. What I did notice about this wig as soon as I took it out the pack is that it has some shine, and you can already kind of pick up on that on camera. This is not a yucky texture. I have my dry shampoo on hand because it's shiny to me. It has some shine. It's a parting space here. Get a lot of parting space there. On the card it says it has natural baby hairs, pre-plucked lace parting, 5 inches of Swiss eye parting, so it's just going to be a straight part. Because it's a straight part, you can shift it, and I'm probably going to shift this one to a side part because I'm going to wear Phoenix that's also in this color as a middle part, so we shall see. So here's the inside of the cap. You just have that set part right there. You have a little bit of room to tweeze it back if you need to. You do have baby hairs around the perimeter, and I think I will be utilizing those. And it does have soft lace, comb in the back, adjustable straps, and a comb on the right and left side in the front. I'm just going to try Ramona on as a middle part and see what she looks like, and then shift her right, so I have her on without a wig grip, and to me she feels pretty roomy. My hair is really, really flat as well. Ooh, okay. Color though, for real. I like this length as well. It's very like everyday, and I feel like it's about probably 16 inches. This is cute. Very, very cute. Let's turn around. There we go, in the back. The density is low. This is a nice lightweight wig. I could see this being a wig that you wear in the summertime as well. Let's see what it looks like as a side part. My blow dryer on hand too, because I have a little bit of humpiness right there. She is very, very pretty without the lace cut off too. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the lace, style it, and then I'll be back. So here is Ramona in color DRFF Red Velvet. I had her on and then I took it off because I was like, using the baby hairs on the wig, it's fine. You can do that and it looks decent. It looks pretty good. But then I wanted to use a little bit of my own natural hair. So I just took some of my baby hairs out and I blended it with the wig. Because I have it turned, some of my natural like baby hairs on this side were exposed, so I had to make sure I had some of that out. And then I just have a little sliver of my edges out in the front. And I think this wig, the color is obviously what's making this wig. I do really like that it's an everyday length, so it's going to be a lot more wearable for people for work or just every day. This has a really light density, like I told you guys. It's not thin though. I don't feel any tracks. As far as shedding goes, I have a few strands here and there. I feel like for some people they might not like this style because the curls are so relaxed, like, and they can be a little bit limp if you just leave it like that. So I would suggest brushing this wig out, fluffing it out, because it does need a little volume, because it's basically pretty straight with like a little wave at the end. So it just depends on the kind of styles you go for. If you want something a little bit more voluminous, I don't know if this is the style for you, but I do think this is really cute. And now I'm curious to see what the middle part looks like, even though I said I was going to keep it as a side part, but I'm going to switch to a middle part. And then after that, we're going to move on to all of the Outre Phoenix wigs that I have and get that going. Guys, so you guys saw Ramona, so be thinking in your head how you feel about Ramona versus Phoenix. I'm gonna have Phoenix in more color, so you might just end up liking her more. I'm gonna show you the construction and everything with the 1B, and then the other colors I'm just gonna come back to you guys with it completely finished so you can see the color and everything. Full and long. It's kind of flat at the top, and then you get your like barrel curls towards the bottom. So alright, so here is Phoenix in a 1B. I usually go for number 2s. Usually 1Bs are a little bit too harsh, but we can work it on now. Here's the 1B. It looks very, very dark though. Part in space. You get 5 inches, soft lace like with Ramona, baby hairs around the perimeter. 2 combs in the front, a comb in the back, and adjustable straps. This is also a eye part. Let's try this on without a wig grip to see if it's gonna be tight. Here is Phoenix on my head, and I am 6 feet tall. I really do like how I look with black hair. I do. I'm 6 feet tall, and this is where it falls on me. I believe this is about 22 inches long, and that's gonna depend on your height. So this is not super duper full, but it's not thin either. The cap size to me feels just like Ramona did. It's like a true medium cap. It's a true medium to me. So the lace does come all the way to my ear, so it's a good fit. So I'm just gonna brush this out without cutting the lace, and then off camera I'm gonna apply this because it's gonna be the same way of applying it as Ramona was. Scoot back. Black is pretty though. Before I even cut the lace, I already know I wanna zhuzh it up a little bit because it's kind of flat right here. Now with my wigs, I don't want any volume up here, but volume around like my face right here, I do like that. So I'm feeling this so far. I'm gonna blow dry the top down though, because it's a little bit humpy up there. So what I have noticed about this particular this color, this 1B, it's not as shiny as Ramona was in that red velvet color. So it doesn't have as much luster to it, which makes it look more natural. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut the lace and then I'll be back with it all styled and everything. So I'm back and I have styled Phoenix in a 1B. Got this random hair. And okay, so first of all, this wig is making me feel like a hottie. Like I feel like a hottie right now. Wigs, if I don't get this feeling like you look good, like if I don't say that to myself, then it's not the one. I first put it on, I was feeling the style, because this is a style that a million wigs have. It has a great density to it. It actually does feel a lot more full than Ramona. You do get some layers right where I want them to be. You can wear it more like straight down, or if you're somebody like me that loves volume and romantic big hair like that, you can do that to this wig too. You just push it back and then push it forward. I decided to tweeze just a little bit over here, and then when I was tweezing it, a little bit of the baby hairs came out and just randomly kind of sat over here, and I decided to gel those down. There's a little swoop there, And I feel like it did make a difference in making the hairline a little bit more interesting than just straight across. That made me like it a lot more. So now I need to kind of compare this one to Bobbi Boss. So yeah, I need to see which one do I like more, this or Savannah. I think Savannah has a lot more like layers and stuff in it. This looks really good after you tweak it, and I did have to put heat at the top. I do not like for my wigs to be puffy up top. I do have, they must have put filler hairs in here because I do have like little flyaways at the top. I think Kaytranada mentioned that in her video as well, that she had some flyaways, but yeah, it does have some. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. So as far as shedding goes, yes, it does shed, and yes, it does tangle. Now, just right now it's not tangling, but a while ago it did start to tangle, but right now it's fine. And it's so pretty, I don't really care about that right now. But it does shed, like my lap had hair all over it, so it does shed quite a bit. So if that's a deal breaker, you probably want to stay away, but I'm feeling myself with this one. So the next ones, the other 3 colors that I have that I bought myself, I'm just gonna have them come to you guys with them already styled. And shout out to Outre for sending me this one, this particular one in a 1B. I think it's very pretty, and a wig I think that's gonna be a part of my fall rotation. This one is Phoenix in DR4 / Sandy Blonde. This one so far is my least favorite. I don't know how I feel about it. I think this is a really nice like ash blonde, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm feeling it like that. Now with all of them, there's a lot of shedding. Like I have a pile of hair from this lookbook or this review video. Sheds quite a bit. I feel like this one looks kind of wiggy a little bit. The color is pretty nice. It has a really nice number 4 at the root that goes into this nice blonde mix. I'm gonna try it as a side part. Maybe I'll like it as a side part more. I hope so. Otherwise, I'll probably sell this, but the black one, I love how that makes me look. Alright, so I changed her to a side part. I will say I think this looks better as a side part. I wasn't really feeling it too much as a middle part. It's giving me Barbie vibes. I'm almost to the point where I like it. Like I think I look pretty with it, but it still doesn't compare to like the darker colors. So, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to think about this one. And usually if I gotta think about a wig, I'm just probably not gonna keep it. But you know, it's about to be winter time and I don't have that many blondes in my collection. This will be cute with a beret. So here is Phoenix in DRFF Red Velvet, and initially when I was wearing her or trying to decide which method of application I was going to do or what I was going to do with the hairline, I usually wear my wigs like right at the hairline, and if I'm wearing it as a side part, I bring my edges out and then kind of blend it with the wig. But as a middle part, I usually just put it, you know, directly on my hairline. But this time I actually have it behind my hairline about ½ an inch, and it looks like, let's turn this down. It looks like a closure. It looks very natural this way. If you are a newbie to wearing wigs and you want to know how to make it look natural when it's a little bit behind your hairline, I would highly recommend you watch Is That Your Hair's how to make your wig look natural video. She recently uploaded it I think last week, and it's a really great video, very detailed, and she has a widow's peak, and a lot of times with her wig she has to you know wrestle with that, so she has to put her wig a little bit behind her hairline. But because she has to put it a little bit behind her hairline, she's going to have a little bit of her hair out, just like very little bit. A very little amount of her hair is going to be left out. But by doing so, it's going to be like really natural. So watch her review or watch her tutorial if you are a newbie, or if you're somebody who's been wearing wigs a long time and you need a refresher. Definitely watch her video. I loved it. So that's what I did today. Instead of like with the other wigs, I've had them like directly on my hairline. I put this one an inch behind, and now this is looking like a closure human hair wig with a bomb color. Like, this is, now that I have applied it in that way, this is giving me exactly what I want for fall. I did have to put black eyeshadow on the lace because the lace is still going to be light, so I did put black eyeshadow on the lace and a little bit on my edges up front, but not a lot, because you don't want to look like you have like Beijing or something up there. So just lightly do it. And I think this is absolutely gorgeous. Like with the other Phoenix wigs that I've tried so far, it sheds and it tangles, but y'all, this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. This is like my style right here. Like, it's a classic style, barrel curls, swoopy, giving you some, you know, layers around the face, volume. The only thing that would make this wig like even better is if it was a yaki texture. Like, if this was a yaki texture, I would just completely die. I think I would just completely die. But even with it not being a yaki texture, I think this is a beautiful wig. This is so pretty. All right, last color and we are done, because this video legit has been like 3 hours. Alright guys, so here's the last one of Outre Phoenix. This one is in DR Copper Orange. So this is a, you know, quintessential fall wig because this is copper. It's orange. Has that dark root on it, and then it goes into this beautiful copper orange color. Very beautiful. I sat this one behind my hairline as well, and I just think it's gorgeous. I really do. So overall, Ramona was cool, but I feel like I need to try to sit that one behind my hairline as well. That one was okay. I feel like it's a really nice everyday wig, really nice length, but I do feel like it can be a little bit drab a little bit because it doesn't have that much curl or volume to it. It does have loose curls, but I don't know, it can be a little bit like blah. But the color woke it up, and if you brush it out and fluff it out, it'll give it some more volume. It does have shine, overall for Ramona, I'm gonna give it like a 7.5. It was okay. But Phoenix, I think I would give her like a 9.5. Not that blonde one though, because I'm still on the fence about that one. I might have to go back and try to wear that one behind my hairline a little bit, but I don't really care for that one that much. But the darker ones, this orange, that red velvet, and then the 1B, those are no-brainers. They all looked really, really, really good. Highly recommend the darker colors, but the blonde, that sandy blonde, on me, it was okay. It just didn't hit like the other ones. Now, but some of y'all might like it. And let's talk about my rating scale. I introduced rating my wigs, my synthetic wigs, on my channel this year. Years past, I didn't really do that. I would just say if I liked it or not, or if I would recommend it. This year, I've been rating my wigs on a scale of 1 to 10. My synthetic wigs, I don't rate the human hair wigs. It's just easier for me to rate synthetic wigs. So anything that's from 1 to 5 is a stinker. Like, don't buy that. It sucks. Horrible. I might say even 1 to 6, because I wouldn't want to wear a 6 either. That 7 range it's okay, but it's not a stinker. And then that 8 to 10 range, that's where you want to be. Anything in that 8 to 10 range is a wig I would probably keep in my closet. But I'm really trying to just keep 9s and 10s in my closet and get rid of anything that is below an 8, in my opinion. So Ramona or Phoenix, they're not stinkers. Ramona is okay, it's a 7.5, but Phoenix, I'm giving that a 9.5. And the only reason I took away that half point is because I feel like it does tangle and shed a lot, and I really do wish it was a yaki texture. If it had that, I would give it a 10. Yeah, so I do have stinkers coming up on my channel. All of my reviews are not going to be hits. Tell me down below, have you picked up Phoenix? Apparently a lot of people have picked up Phoenix, because I had to shop on sites I usually don't shop on. Shout out to Beauty with Cat, or Melanin Kit Kat, on Instagram. Her lookbook was amazing, and as soon as I saw that, I was like, let's go on the hunt and find these wigs. And shout out to Outre for sending the 1B color. I appreciate you guys doing that. And if you are interested in this wig, last time I checked, it was sold out. But there might be a few sites that still have it. They won't be like the popular sites, but they might be legit. I'm just gonna put a general link to where you guys can find your own wig in the description box. So shout out to my Premiere Squad for watching this video with me. You guys are just really cool to interact with. Alright, before I get up out of here, I'm gonna do a giveaway, actually by Outre. And this is in the color OMROSE Dip. So this is gonna be a pink wig. So this is, you know, perfect for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I have seen people review this and it looks cute, but I know this is not my vibe, so definitely gonna give this away to you guys. Ladies with the wig on, the one that you guys are gonna get, or somebody's gonna get, is this one right here. That pink one, it's a bob, and this is what it looks like on the stock card. So just think about that. But in pink, giving away this wig. I know this is gonna be somebody's vibe. This is not a wig you wear to work unless you work in like a cool hip environment. This is spelled JHALAY. If you want JHALAY, I think this is how you pronounce it. If you want this one, just put that name after your comment. I'll have specifics of directions down below. With my giveaways, they are always both in the US and then internationally. I do wig sales, they are not international, they're only US, but with giveaways, they're always for everybody. So I appreciate you guys watching and supporting my channel. Continue to support, continue to like my videos, engage with me, share my videos, and like my videos. I really appreciate it. And if you're interested in the giveaway, make sure you read the description box carefully. And of course you have to be subscribed to my channel, so make sure you read the description box, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.